Hey everyone, this is Shami. Welcome to my channel, and today we are discussing self-care habits. We care about people a lot. That's why we keep giving them advice, but we barely listen to the advice for ourselves and take care of ourselves. But today we are giving you this video so you can take care of yourself because you deserve it. Without further ado, let's dive in. Tip number 1, meditation. Meditation is not for other people. It's not fancy. It's for your own good. It is for your own mental well-being. It is for your own mental state. So if you want to be calm and happy in your life, do meditation twice a day because it is going to keep you focused to the goal that we're really working hard to achieve, and you want to be happy. So meditation is important for our daily life. Every day we are going through so much stress and pressure. This meditation can bring us back to the earth, bring us back the serenity every single day. So when you do it twice, you actually balance yourself twice every day. So meditation doesn't need to be very complicated. It can be very simple. You can wake up in the morning and you can practice gratitude that you are still alive, your family members are doing well, you are doing perfectly fine, you have a job. And even if you don't have a job, you can still be thankful for your life, that you are still alive. And so many people does not wake up every single morning. They die, they pass away. So you can celebrate the one more day in this earth, in this beautiful earth. So do practice gratitude, practice meditation, practice anything that suits your lifestyle. But if you want to practice any other form of meditation, that is totally fine. You can go ahead and do it. Tip number 2, healthy food. Healthy food is important to nourish your body. So when we live a life, we need so many different nutrients. We need micronutrients, and that is not available in our diet because we live on a 21st century and we live on this healthy fast food joints. We live on this snacking habits, which is not good. So you need to really work on a balanced diet. You can have a healthy balanced diet. If you're unable to cook your healthy balanced diet, you can subscribe to a service who's offering you a healthy balanced diet based on your lifestyle. When I decided that I want to have a healthy life and with a healthy diet, I had to cut down a lot of things. I had to cut down a lot of functions. So I still now go to a lot of events, but I eat food at my home and then go there. And maybe if I really have to show around that I want to eat a food, I'll probably carry a bowl in my hand and just walk around. I barely eat those unhygienic, unhealthy foods, which we call, like in my country, there's a food called biryani. Biryani is a very unhealthy food and everybody knows about it, but it's very tasty, it's delicious. And people can't stop themselves and indulge in this biryani. So I have cut myself from this biryani for a long time, and it was hard. Don't get me wrong, it was not easy, it was hard, but I have taken the decision because I have prioritized my body over one meal or one specific meal. So now I don't eat biryani. I don't eat biryani at all. I don't like biryani. I don't eat any kinds of meat. That is my choice. But you don't have to have my choice. You can have your choice and you can create a healthy, balanced food based on your lifestyle. So you have to have carbs, have to have protein, have to have a lot of fibers and minerals. So there are 2 rules here: at eat seasonally and regional. So when you are eating vegetables and fruits, mind it that you have to eat regional and seasonal. When you are in India, when you are in Bangladesh, you have to eat fruits that is available in India or Bangladesh. Or you're in the US, you have to eat food based on what is available in the US. Don't eat imported foods because that have different kind of micronutrients that is needed in that part of the world. So when you are in New Zealand, in the US or in Canada, just eat locally grown foods. And if your country does not grow a lot of foods, try to source the food that is locally grown in your country. So you will get a lot of micronutrients that is needed in your body to survive in that region from those foods. Tip number 3, avoid procrastination. Procrastination is bad and we all are guilty of it. I know about it. I am guilty of it. I still do procrastination a lot. But to avoid procrastination, I have a golden rule, golden tips. And that is a 2-minute rule. If something takes only 2 minutes, then do it. You don't have any other choice. You don't have an excuse. But if something takes more than 2 minutes, you commit for 2 minutes only. For instance, you are feeling lazy to do exercise and just commit for 2 minutes. That put your shoes on, put your dress on, go outside or go to your gym. And commit for only 2 minutes. Most of the time, you will just realize that you actually end up doing it for half an hour or 1 hour. And because you already are in the flow, you will not stop it immediately. But even if you feel like that I want to stop it today, after 2 minutes, that's totally fine. But most of the time, you will continue doing it full time. Tip number 4, shower every day. Showering every day is important because when we feel tired, exhausted, a shower can make us feel fresh and re-energetic. So when you're feeling tired, or even you're not feeling tired, if you take shower every day, you will stay energetic throughout the day, throughout your life. So no matter what season you are going through, maybe cold weather, if it's a cold weather, go to a warm shower. If it's a hot weather, take some cold water shower. It will help you to stay happy, calm, and serene in your life. Tip number 5, organized environment. When you live in a cluttered environment, you will feel lethargic. You'll feel tired. You'll feel exhausted because unorganized, cluttered environment gives you a bad energy. But when you live in a organized environment, you would feel uplifted. When you go to a place very neat and clean, nicely organized, and smell fresh, immediately your energy boosts up, your mind boosts up. So you have experienced it throughout your life, I'm pretty sure, because just recall it. When you have gone to a dirty place, you don't feel good. When you go to a clean place, you feel good. So see for yourself. If you haven't experienced it, you can experience it now and just organize your environment, your study room, your bedroom, your living room, your kitchen. Organize it, you will feel good. And if you need some tips to organize your environment, let us know in the comments below. We can make a video on this. Tip number 6, personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is super important in our life. It's important not only for yourself, it is also important for other people. If your teeth is not clean, if you have a bad breath, if your ear is not clean, if your head is not clean, having a lot of dandruff on your hair, the other people who is interacting with you will not feel good about yourself. Some people might say like, no, I want to be myself. I want to go somewhere the way I want to. Absolutely, you can. You have the right to do it. But don't show up like a person who has given up on this life. Who has given up his life on this earth. So show up like a person who takes care of themselves and groom yourself. Take some time to groom yourself. Do your manicure, do your pedicure, do you brush your teeth every day. Clean your ear every day. Wash your hair regularly so you don't have dandruff. So when you have a personal hygiene routine, it will be much easier for you to maintain all this. And you will see people around you will be also feel good about you when they are around you, and they will happily communicate with you. I know a lot of people who has bad breath, and then it's very difficult to have a conversation with them. And most of the people we know and has bad breath, we avoid conversation with them. If you're someone who always get to see that we are avoiding conversation with you, maybe you are someone who has a bad breath. So just take care of your teeth. Go to a doctor if you don't have any solution about it. So most of the time, bad breath cause for a teeth problem or infection in the teeth or gum. So just take care of yourself. Brush yourself twice a day or do your personal oral hygiene, and that will make your life much more easier in the long run. Tip number 7, exercise. Exercise is also very, very important. And when you do exercise does not only give you a beautiful body, it also gives you a feel-good hormone, which is serotonin and anandamide. So if you want to be happy, do some exercise. If you want some instant boost in your life, go for a run, do some jumping jacks, do some yoga, do some exercise with a heavy beat music, and the music will uplift your mood. At the same time, exercise will give you that happy hormone that you really need at that time. Tip number 8, mental wellness. Physical wellness is important for us. At the same time, mental wellness is also super important. And mental health is actually equally important as physical health. So when you are feeling claustrophobic, when you are feeling bad about something, you can talk to our friends and family. If you are going through something, some kind of a problem or depression or any other mental illness, you can talk to a therapist. And if you don't have a friends and family, you can have a mentor. Then your mentor can guide you through. I have a mentor when I'm not feeling well, when I'm going through some issues. I talk to my mentor. I talk to her almost every week and then discuss about my life goals, what's going on, what is troubling me, what is bothering me, and she guides me a lot. And I realize that my friends and family are there, but I'm not comfortable sharing a lot of problems with them because I don't want them to worry about me most of the time. So I'm sharing with my mentor, who is not emotionally attached with me. So she does not worry about a lot of things, but instead she gives me solutions. So I am happy, my family is happy, my mentor is happy. So this is a win-win situation. So you can also find a mentor or a therapist, whichever works best for you. Tip number 9, having a good relationship with our family. Having a good relationship with family is very, if you don't have a family to have a good relationship with and they are toxic, you can have a new family with your friends, or you can have an adopted family. You can have a work family. So I know a lot of people, their parents are not there in this world anymore, but they have created a work family. So they have created new family members in their life. So they go and celebrate their memories, they can celebrate their success, they can celebrate anything. So there are a lot of festivals like Christmas and New Year, your birthday, their birthday. So these are the days you want to celebrate with a loved one. So you can have a loved one, you can have your in-laws. So sometimes we cannot choose our parents if they are toxic, and but you can have a in-laws. You can have you can have your in-laws the way you want to. You can create a new family. This is the beauty of an adult. So you don't like your family, that's okay. You can create a new family. Or you can create a family of your own. You can have your wife or husband, you can have your children. Even if you are not able to give birth to a child, you can adopt a child always. So there are so many children in this world who needs a family, and you can give them the joy of having a family. And the last tip is hydration. If your body is hydrated, you will feel more energetic, you will not feel lethargic. So when you are tired, exhausted, drink some water. But drink a lot of water every day as a part of your habit. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water, drink some juice, have some fruits, have some vegetables, have some coconut water, drink some tea. Don't drink milk tea, milk tea is bad. You can drink coffee, but don't drink a lot of coffee with a lot of sugar. Sugar is bad as well. So try to have a healthy diet around your liquid intake. So thank you for watching our video. We will see you in the next video.